When mercury spills from your ears, you'll finally hear the hymns of purity. Once the world is cleansed anew, I'll return this silvered flesh to the sea of mercury.
All right. We're here. Hello. All right, first thing I gotta check. Somebody told me that I didn't have full moon on.
Like a lost note finally finding its place in the score.
Oh, I didn't.
My moon. I stand before you, yet you remain just beyond my reach.
Holy shit. I guess I didn't. All right, well, glad we fixed that. Oh my god. What up, homie?
Mantle, yet only this sword is no ornament.
What's up, bro? How you been, man? Do I have a build card? I'll get it for you 1 second. Let's see how situation is good. It's going. It's fun, you know. TLI is good. How was your stream, though? What were you up to today? Let me see. Do I have the setup for when I did SS20? I don't, but I could set it up for you. It's swapped. I already swapped everything. It's done. Hello. Chat. Blagox here is a good friend. I enjoy their streams a lot. Especially, I think it's German, right? You speak German. If you like German, just loud and angry all the time. You like me, it'd be fucking good. Overwhelm, first hour insane luck, then 4 hours nothing. Yeah, chat. Have a good time there. Overrealm. I'm trying to steadily go fucking Trav SS20, man. I'm trying to finally come over the hurdle to do profound all the time. Not profound. God help me, bruh. The other thingy. Why is my shit so cooked? Something's wrong here. Something is wrong. What is broken? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Now we're cooking. Minus up your prairie setup. Now I need double mod pedigree. At least 1.8. Hell yeah. Dude, that's awesome. Was it energy? Yeah, something weird going on. Tell me how I run a legendary cube. You can ask Medicated about cube. That's all he does. He might be able to give you some good insight. I'm a little slow on the uptake right now, chat. Set up my logs, turn on my webcam. Got a few hours today. Gotta go pick up Dean in a little bit. Gonna go pick up Dean. All right, let's move the camera. You were out of mats? Oh no. Do I even have mats? What am I missing here? Do I have all of my pets on? That is a great question. How's D4? I liked it. I did. I'm actually going back on it tomorrow. I'm going to do a couple of streams starting tomorrow on it. Or go back to it, I should say. Starting tomorrow. Did my ring sell? My ring did sell. Yeah, no, I'm going back to it tomorrow. I can't wait. I don't know what class I'm going to play yet, but now that I've done the campaign and I can just start in the end game, I'm just going to pick something and blast, you know? Maybe one day I'll give it another try, but TLI addiction is really good. TLI is really good, man. This season especially was insane. I've been really impressed with how this season's been going. I feel like there's a lot of really good ways this season too for people to just like play the game and make good currency. Just like yesterday we were doing like not God chest. We were doing snowpaper and resonance eyes yesterday. And like making like thousands and thousands and thousands of FE per hour. And it was like crazy because it was just like completely like free to play, you know? So I think TLI is moving, like giving people more options, which is really, really, really nice so that they can do more things. And it's just fun. I'm hoping that, to be honest with you, I'm hoping that a lot of games steal a lot of the ideas or like a lot of the, like the quality of life that TLI has and brings it over into their games because I think it could make their games a lot better. Hi, sorry for the off-topic question, but is there a way of accounts getting banned or hacked, something like that in PO? A few of my friends that lost items in their I want to know if there are any precautions I can take. That's really, I've heard about that. The only thing I could say to you, Lisa, is do the standard, change your passwords on everything, use an account password manager. Update your malware software, your malware bytes, run fucking Windows Defender, and stop clicking on sketchy links. Your friends are probably getting hacked because they're clicking on some sketchy ass links. And if your friend says they're not clicking on sketchy ass links, they probably clicked on some sketchy ass links. But, you know, if you take standard internet precaution, you're probably fine. The only reason or only way you wouldn't be fine is if the same thing happened with GGG like the last time where somebody had access to a moderator account and they were picking and choosing who they were scamming. But, you know, it's just standard internet precaution, right? Like, but if you sit there and you worry about getting scammed, you're gonna get scammed, right? But yeah, I would say just change your passwords, use a password manager. Don't click on sketchy links, and if your friend that you haven't talked to in 6 weeks tells you on Steam they made a video game or they saw your Steam account and they accidentally reported you, fucking don't click anything. Also, anything, yeah, any random link that seems anything weird, free nitro, free this, free that, like, you know, your mama's brother, sister's cousin's uncle decided that they were gonna have a baby and they took a picture of the baby and you don't know who Uncle Jimmy is. Oh, well, Uncle Jimmy and Uncle Jimmy's baby could shove it, you know? You know, you always hear all the Reddit stories, like, of all the accounts that are getting hacked and people don't know what they did or how they did it or what's going on. But, you know, outside of the small situation where people, you know, where their accounts were hacked because hackers had access to a GGG account, you know, unless it's that again, it's just people's bad internet practices, right? Like, you know, you make the joke about stop downloading porn or stop clicking links, but like if your friends get hacked, odds are, majority of the time, not every time, but majority of the time, they click something. Pretty sure you're gonna get your money from the African Prince one day. Me too, man. Me too. Full agree. You know what? It sucks, right? Like, you don't want to see anybody get hacked or anybody lose their shit. What up, Jin? I wish I had a better answer for you, Lisa. I'm sorry.
In the flames stolen from the gods, he forged the east.
How are you, Mr. Jin? Dude, can you imagine one day one of them African princes are real? And they just give somebody like $1 billion? That would be like the ultimate way to scam everybody. Like, one of the scammers actually comes through and hooks somebody up. I gotta not say that out loud and give people ideas. Holy, could you imagine? Hello. What up, homie? You say no, you'll never find out.
Conflicts carry the weight of both honor and shame.
It's like romance scams, right? Maybe one day the beautiful lady talking to me is actually a beautiful lady. Maybe they're not really like Juana in fucking some weird country in somewhere. You're kind of tired of your build, but rerolling will slow down your progress.
It is but an insignificant stain.
That's how I feel right now. I'm like, all right, SS20 down. What do I want to do with my life? Do I want to fucking make a new build? Do I want to explore this build further? Like, I'm the exact same boat. I have no idea what I want to do now. I feel like killing SS20, like, is like the best feeling and the worst feeling because you're like, all right, league's done. Time to quit. I just want to log in SS7 Blood Pact Hero Siege. Isn't Sleepy's Blood Pact soon? When is Sleepy's Blood Pact?
Shine. Shine bright.
I think it's still not for a while, right? Is my city defense down? No, that's the only thing I gotta do. But I got a buddy playing fucking Apathy Blade that could close his eyes and do it. And I'm 15 trill, right? So, like, that shouldn't be too hard to do at all. I think Sleepy's doing a big private league. Who's playing Apathy? Our good friend Perito. Mr. Perito.
Desire brings destruction, yet deeper desires
Fuck it, Creed.
destruction. To gain more,
Sandstorm's also on Apathy. Did he switch to Apathy as well? Oh! Double golden cage! We rich boys! Log in God's chest, baby! Sorry. I've never seen double golden cage drop. I dropped double golden cage. Brother. One map. Bruh. That was crazy, dude. Trav stream? You can still fucking Keegan at the same time. I heard my fucking voice crack. Got my Omni Elixir belt farming snowpaper and eyes from your video yesterday. Thank you. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. That's awesome.
It is but an insignificant stain.
That's crazy, bro. Tried gotchas for 3 hours, minus 17. Not even my limit to get me positive. You have to do God chest until, like, it sucks, right? You have to do it until the hit.
Once the world is cleansed anew, I'll return this silver flesh to the sea of Mercury.
Really don't want to take this damage. Finally broke 1 billion DPS and really feeling the itch to make a 5th character? Crazy. I mean, fuck it. Do it, right? What's stopping you? Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. Nowhere to recover until you just hit. That's why I'm doing it with Arcana as well.
When mercury spills from your ear.
Because I think Arcana's a really good way
of purity.
to, like, compensate for losses. We had this problem last league with God's Chest where, like, even with God Chest being free, air quotes free, you still, like, needed a way to stem the bleeding. One, two, three. The blue fountain things that it spawns mobs, that's creation engine. I can give you a code for that if you want to. Let me see if I still have it handy. Hold on. This one. This, I think you have to do on Profound. I think Creation Engine you have to do on Profound, though. Cube is good, but you keep losing. You could do literally the snowpaper thing that I was doing. I mean, there have been plenty of people that... There was a guy, like, 10 minutes ago in chat who said that he was doing it and profiting really well. You know, you could just fucking snowpaper and shit. SS20 yesterday, I got it, yeah? Off stream? Yeah, I did it last night in Discord. Yes, 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 yes. I mean, I only one-starred it, but kind of like whatever, right? I could care less. It's done. Now I just got to figure out what I want to do. Like, what do I re-roll into? I was looking at your gear, and fucking... I have no idea how you even afforded your gear. You one-starred yours? Yeah, I remember you said you did it, and I looked up your character last night in the leaderboard. And, I was like, let's see what you're playing. And your shit was the most cracked-out shit in the world. And I have no idea how you afforded fucking half the shit you afforded, which was crazy. Strength Stacker gear was cheap. Now it's the most overpriced shit in the world. Cube is like one of those things, Adam, where like it's also based on the time of the league that you're in, right? So like tier 8 cube, like I think Medicated said to you yesterday, or somebody said to you yesterday, you might have missed the window for tier 8 cube.
Conflicts carry the weight of both honor and shame.
But I don't know.
The star.
hard to say. This is a really bad Arcana.
Shine bright.
In the flames,
Enjoy this moment. The champion deserves the honor.
Those are the only things you have that'll sell for a lot. You go negative for hundreds of maps doing cube? That's what Adam was worried about. He messaged me. He's like, bro, I've gone negative so many maps. Am I doing something wrong?
but the coward worship his gods henceforth.
That's probably something I can do, is advance my supports. But I don't know if, like, do I ever just save and swap to Apathy Blade, or do I just keep pushing this, I guess, becomes the real question.
Clean your mouth. The magician. It is but an insignificant stain.
I guess that becomes the real question.
Killing is filthy work. But as the blade of the Holy Spirit, one must remain stainless.
I don't know. I like the sandpaper farm yesterday. I thought it was really good. I think you could really profit doing it. I'm out of compasses. What am I out of? I'm out of Hunt and Arcana. Is Arcana cheap this morning? Oh my god, Arcana's going up. Stop. What DPS did I need for Profound? I didn't go to Profound until I was like a lot of DPS. Because I wanted to do compasses. Your whole build is worth 3 Apathy Blade garbage? Let me see your fucking sale history. Bro, you're telling me you farmed and sold 100,000 plus FE?
Conflicts carry the weight of both honor and shame.
Saucy as fuck baka. Where's them sales record? Wait, actually, what's my sales record? Whoa! I farmed 115,000. Wait, that means you've got to be in the millions. Let me see. You got to be a million. No shot. Maybe. He was doing a lot of fucking Kong shenanigans. No? No to showing or no to the million?
It is but an insignificant stain.
Gear like you have, bro, I'm gonna guess. Because I was looking at your gear last night, because like I said, I killed SS20 and I didn't know what I wanted to do. And I was like, oh, let's see what Bane's doing. And I was looking at your gear. Bro, I pegged your gear at 500,000 easy. When I started looking up some of the shit. And half the items didn't even exist. This is crazy, bro. Just about. Alright, where'd that sales record at? You, what up, homie? You're at 31K. It's not bad. Bane's sales record is gonna look like a fucking lottery number, like a lottery number winner, and then it's gonna be like it's gonna be that moment that everybody wishes they had Kong, and Kong's not in the shop, and he's gonna do the fucking Fortnite dance with the fucking L loser over his fucking forehead.
Stain my mantle with such filthy blood.
You're legit losing money on Kong? Both getting super unlucky. That's fucking terrible.
They scrubbed my bones with mercury. Clad me in silver armor and mantle.
Conflicts carry the weight
That's
of both honor
crazy.
and shame.
I don't think you can lose doing that.
But an in
In the flames stolen from the gods, he
No chest? You haven't gotten the gloves either? Profound Lunaria Rush, more profit. Are you using the purple Lunaria compass with it?
the coward worshipped his gods, henceforth.
Death. The sun.
Profound Traveler AFK farm.
The chariot. The devil.
Enjoy this moment. The champion deserves the honor.
The star.
I don't know how you could sit there. Didn't you say after you did the tier 7 Traveler, you would never sit there and AFK fucking Traveler again? No compass, no nothing, just beacon? Yeah, dude, Lunaria is the most busted shit, man.
Shine bright. Shine. Shine.
Tier 7 doesn't drop a 9k chest. Okay, fair. But you could be doing Creation Engine instead. What am I farming today? Arcana plus God's Chest. We had one map kid drop double golden cage compass.
in your mouth.
I gotta ask for my code. Hold on. I don't know what that means. I dropped an item worth 800 divines twice in one map. Doing Deck Saga Rosa 2 and keep noticing my damage drop. I have 4.1 billion and dropped down to 3.7. That's weird. I have no idea.
Conflicts carry the weight of both honor and shame.
That's weird. I don't know. If Perry's lurking, he might be able to give you an answer why.
In the flames stolen from the gods, he forged the Aegis.
You start your map and you'll be at 4.1. That's so weird.
Do not stain my mantle with such filthy blood.
Yeah, I have no idea. I wish I was... I'll be dead ass honest with you. I wish I would have listened to Perry. I don't think he's here, so he'll never hear me say that, but I kind of wish I would have listened when he told me not to go for the gloves and to go for the apathy blade earlier.
You stay.
Though, I'll tell you, I learned a lot playing fucking man. Oh, I cooked it. Oh, no, we're good. I learned a lot playing Mana Stacker.
It is but an insignificant stain.
The devil.
He was a messiah? No. Listen. I didn't make fun of him. He's still broke boy Perry. Nothing changes. No. That motherfucker's still broke boy Perry. Nope. Femboy Perry, broke boy Perry. Sandstorm has now labeled him furry fucker Perry. Tried to get apathy blade 3 times, failed, quit the league. Oh no, dude. Don't let the game make you a... I don't know you well enough to make jokes about being a bitch. Get back in there and farm. Show it why you're the Rolls STB and it's the bitch. You're a dickhead, bro. No, I want him to get back in there and go forward. Don't let the game fucking kick his ass. I tell you the same thing. Just like you told me when I said Warlock was kicking my ass, you were like, don't be a bitch, get back in there. And I said, you know what I said? I said, tomorrow morning, we're going to be, because I'm done with fucking Torchlight. Oh. Talking about Perry? Oh, for being a, wait. Me calling, what? Perry was a broke boy at the time. Apathy blade was cheap. Gloves were expensive. He was being a little brokey. Ain't my fault he was a brokey. And then Sandstorm called him a furry fucker. Ain't my fault his best friend called him a furry fucker. A lot of not my fault slang being thrown. I wasn't. Look, is it your fault if your boy calls Brew a furry fucker? Ain't your fault. You just laugh. Because that's what bros do. Right? You know what I'm saying? You just have a good giggle. I'm cracking up. Am I wrong, though? Like, you know, you're hanging out with the boys, you're having a good time, and your boy gets called a furry fucker. Like, what do you do? How did Perry get tagged as a furry fucker? Oh, that's easy. Where's Super Sand? Gotta ask Super Saiyan, man. Hey, Baneful stood up for you, though, Perry. Baneful said you were the Messiah when we were all dumbasses. You got Baneful on your side. Baneful stood up for you. Scroll up. He said, you leave my boy Perry alone. He's the Messiah. I don't know if he was calling you like a legit Messiah or if he was making like a fucking joke about you standing up being the Messiah. That one you still gotta ask him. Well, there might be a joke somewhere in there about Perry standing up. I don't know if Perry knows the standing up joke memes. For those of you who don't know, there is a very questionable clip of a PoE streamer who ended his stream to another guy Not that it matters. You know, you like what you like. And it just seemed as though the streamer was standing up, ready to whack one out to another dude. So, you know.
The star, the magician, the emperor, the hermit.
But I know he stands for furries. Perry's a good dude, man. Perry's a good dude. Hey, yo! We printing, baby! What ability are you using? I am using Frostbite.
And shade.
The hanged man.
May Mercury fill your broken soul.
The emperor.
He carried my H5 Marius. He's good. Solid, dude.
The hanged man.
Solid, solid.
Enjoy this moment. The champion deserves the honor.
In the flames stolen from the gods, he
All I know is going forward, if Super Santa's playing a build or Perry's playing a build, I just stop what I'm doing and hard roll into what they're doing next league.
It has been an insignificant.
How do you gamble for a verdant and lose?
but the coward worshipped his god henceforth.
You bought an un-ID'd pair? How much was the un-ID'd pair?
Shine bright.
You had to send a clip to Brew? Oh, about being a furry fucker? That's only because I'm not around to race Brew and bosses this league. Definitely cheaper to buy a ring and recraft it. 100%.
Clean your mouth before begging for mercy.
Yeah, without a doubt, dude. He didn't race either this league. Dude, I'll tell you, I love PD2. Something about this league, though, didn't hit. You know? Something about this league, I don't know what it was, but something about this league just, like, didn't really hit. I can't tell you why. I have no idea why. But something about this league was very,
The flames stolen from
you know?
the gods, he forged the east.
The race was over too fast. It wasn't even just the races. I just don't think, like, I don't know, maybe because I was so excited about Barb and stuff, and Barb just wasn't, like, I don't know. I have a ton of build guides for PoE2, yes sir.
The champion deserves
I actually had my most views ever on PoE2 build guides. What up, King?
The hanged man.
Yep, my first 100K YouTube video was on PoE2. How's it going? We chilling, we chilling, we chilling, we chilling?
The sun.
We're pretty much just bleeding money and time until PoE2 and then hope we recover, while attempting to build an audience in other games. In the top 5's all PoE2. Yes sir, yes sir. You follow one of my guys, and if you die, just blame me. You should be in good hands. You just SS20'd without a movement skill? My man, my man, my man!
May Mercury fill your broken soul.
Shine bright.
Don't worry, I got too many eyes on me when I fucking do PoE builds. I won't show up with the fucking typical streamer, wake up in the morning and have a headhunter plan. Don't worry. You'll be in good hands. Dude, when I did my mind medicated, I forgot to bring my pedigree with execute. So when I got to the final stage, I didn't have execute and I had to fully kill the bosses. Monk stat stacking video? Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Sounds about right. And now you're stuck here forever. Because I have a fucking potato computer with a 1050 Ti and 5040 90K. You know what you could do? And I'm obviously not telling you to go spend money and buy a rig, but you could always invest in GeForce Now. And like play through the cloud. I can't, I'm Russian. Are you in Russia currently? I feel like I can't make any kind of jokes about writing letters to Congress if you're currently in Russia, because I feel like it would end very bad. So I'm going to say that's unfortunate. Can you not buy it while you're in wherever you are right now and subscribe for a service and then just use it when you get back to Russia? Is that not a line? Arc fried my old PC. You know, I've actually heard that from people before. I've actually heard that from people before.
It is but an incident. We start.
Enjoy this moment. The champion deserves the honor.
Oh, I gotta go sell that Kismet I found.
In the flame stolen from the gods, he forged the Aegis.
I tried once to get into Arc, the dinosaur game. I couldn't do it, dude. So fucking clank. I gotta try to upgrade my PC for 170k rubles. Just fucking hustle some idiots arm wrestling.
It's but an insignificant stain.
Worship the gods.
I've heard that. I've actually legitimately heard that about Arc. I was a tribe mom. I have no idea what that means. Can I see when I started following? Exclamation point follow age. I think works. I could tell you you started following November 18th, 2025.
Clean your mouth. There. Do not stain my mantle with such filthy blood.
And do meat runs. Even with this shit, this game will still launch. We'll see in the next league. We get the information Thursday. Is it Thursday this week? I'm gonna be missing it Thursday. I'm gonna have to watch it afterwards. I have an appointment at the doctor for some shit on Thursday. So I think I'm missing the live stream. No, for other stuff, for other stuff. For other stuff. But I think I'm gonna miss it Thursday, and I'm gonna have to watch it after my appointment.
Justice.
For a finger in the ass, maybe. You just dropped on a none. Probably not. You probably just sell it. I mean, it is a huge gamble. Look at the prices of it un-ID'd versus ID'd. And then make a decision. It could be 170,000 undetermined fate. It'll let you do whatever the fuck you want. Or it could be worthless. But yeah, I'll be back like 4 o'clock my time. So I mean, like, I'll just like start the live stream at 4 when I get back, and then watch it from then. $8.8K versus 4.6. I think you just take the 8 and run. Where's my god chest? You fucked it up. I see that. There's a thing you could look up. Look up PoE refugee DPS calculator. Hey, teacher, student reach 5K. Let's go! Hell yeah, dude. I'm getting bullied into ID it. Call whoever's bullying you a fucking pussy. And then when they say you're the pussy, tell them they like being a broke fucking loser. And then sell it, and then wave your FE in their face, and then call them a fucking bitch. And slap them with your fucking FE. One medium? You have to equip it now.
Do you know her? No. I will
Too late, I lost 2K. No, you equip it. You always just equip one mediums. Because your build's going to need them eventually. So you just equip it. And now you still call your friends a fucking pussy-ass loser and slap them with your FE. Ask them where their fucking undetermined fate is, loser.
Conflicts carry the weight of both honor and shame.
Get so many upgrades for 6K? Yeah, but you know what? You could have got so many more upgrades for 8K.
Do not stain my mantle with such filthy blood.
Do they keep going up? Of course they keep going up. What do you mean?
Death.
One mediums were 4K like a week ago. Because Sand dropped one and we bullied him into IDing it. Can you remove them with a star net? You can.
It is but an insignificant stain.
Enjoy this moment. The champion deserves the honor.
I really want this. Yeah, so you have to attack the dummy for a time limit. So, like, I usually do it for like 30 seconds.
Killing is filthy work.
And then after 30 seconds,
Remain stainless.
I'll open my skill tree and swap to Spider Tank. And then I'll let Spider Tank attack. You let Spider Tank attack until your damage falls off. And as soon as your damage starts to fall off, you press the stop button and then you fill in that information. The top number being how long you attacked for, the bottom number being when you click the stop button, and then the middle number being how long, or the damage number.
They scrubbed my bones with mercury, clad me in silver armor and mantle, yet only this sword is no ornament.
The chariot.
May mercury fill your broken soul.
Come on, Big Booba rewards.
The chariot.
Purple's fine because purple can drop Kismets. But of course, why would it? Come on, Big Booba. Dude, not even tattoos? What the hell's going on right now?
The chariot.
Are we getting cucked?
The devil.
Kumanon? Your mom. I mean, your dad.
The challenge.
I just got screwed.
The star.
His step grandma? Damn, dude.
Do not stain my mantle with such filthy blood.
In the flames stolen from the gods, he forged the Aegis.
He said, I got you, brother.
Worship his gods, henceforth.
Maybe God just is a giga scam.
Mercury fill your broken soul.
Maybe it's just a huge lose-lose. We still got it, boys. I feel sick, but not like sleep sick. You just want to lay down.
Is everyone ready?
It's in a new Play Store.
To the trip. The surgery was
I just downloaded it on Google, on fucking Apple. Feel better, homie. Fucking Vorax feels so bad without Shelly. Oh, like.
Conflicts carry the weight of both honor and shame.
May Mercury fill your broken soul.
You're the moonlight that never stays still. Part of every lonely, fleeting moment.
In the flames stolen from the gods, he forged the Aegis.
Shine bright.
Oh, I fucked up.
Shine
The coward worship his gods, henceforth.
May Mercury fill your broken soul.
Thank God my clear is fucking ridiculous. 4x feels bad with Shelly. That's because you're in like fucking tier 7. Of course it feels bad.
It is but an insignificant stain.
The child, the hound.
Eight oh? Yeah, of course it feels bad. I think I watched Super Saiyan make like 25,000 FE last night doing fucking Vorax in deep space.
It is but an insignificant stain.
It was crazy. Oh, I need a guide then? It's called Get to Deep Space and have Shelly 6.
Clean your mouth before begging for mercy.
That's it. That's your guide. He was making less than God's chest? No, he wasn't. The only reason I'm positive is because I dropped Cage.
Conflicts carry the weight of both honor and shame.
May Mercury fill your broken soul.
He should do God's chest. He's delusional. He must have hit his head.
Justice, shine, shine bright.
He says that shit, but we all saw his numbers last night.
Shine bright.
He did say he was having fun, and that's all that matters. Is that the lie we tell ourselves?
Enjoy this moment. The champion deserves the honor.
The sun. The devil.
I'll tell you, chasing divines in PoE feels really bad. But something about this game and chasing currency feels a lot better. I don't know why, but for some reason, like, the currency grind in this feels so much better. I don't know if it's because of the auction house, or because the trackers are better, or... like, I don't know. Because you don't have to click 4 million times the Chaos Orbs.
Worship his gods, henceforth.
Because you could do something. Because you do something with currency and the divines are just for trading. You don't need 1,000 divines to make a build. You just never use them until you divine an item. Fair. This man calling Perry poor. Perry's about to hit you with his tax write-off. He's gonna say, look at the broke one now,
Honor and
bitch.
shame.
The sun.
Do not stain my mantle with such filthy blood.
The magician. The hound. The hound.
this moment. The champion deserves the honor.
What is this? 40,000 FE an hour? What the hell are you doing? It's from the Undetermined Fate. This is your second run of the day. That's so funny.
Stolen from the gods, he forged the Aegis.
Switching to your second credit card is always faster than reloading.
The cowardly worship his god.
I guess it does take a while to go to the Bitcoin machine.
It is but an insignificant stain.
I am the Sun Queen. I am the eternal sun that never sets.
Never. Golden Cage. You're the Sun Queen? Ow.
Carry the weight of both honor and shame.
It is but an insignificant stain.
That's so funny. He said Slay Queen. I love it. Cornhole, corn jam, beer pong, and ladder golf. Time to swipe. My man! What are we swiping for?
In the flames stolen from the gods, he
What's the plan?
forged the Aegis.
Enjoy this moment. The champion deserves the honor.
The cowardly worship his gods henceforth.
No clue.
It is but
I have my SS20 chest still. I haven't opened it. I have no idea what I want to open. A part of me thinks I should just take Alice 6 and move on. Another part of me thinks I should take Pirate Girl and move on. I'm pretty torn. I have no idea what I want to do. Take both? How do I take both? Are you giving me money for both?
May Mercury fill
Are you swiping for me, Dad? I have, there's like, I think there's nothing I really want this league, or nothing else I want to do this league. That's what I was saying earlier. That's what I was saying earlier, is just like, I'm at a stage where like, I did SS20, I'm like, fuck, now what do I do? Save that shit. Well, I mean, that's the argument, right? SS21, I don't care enough. So, like, the argument becomes, like, do I open Starfish so that I have a better early game next season? Or do I open Alice 6 so that I have a better late game next season? No, SS20. I want to say it does. It doesn't matter if it does or doesn't, right? Because the boxes are only 100. Should have gotten Arcana 5 in your first league. Oh shit! I know this layout. Fuck. I'm cooked. It's not gonna give me a chest. I fucking knew it. I guess 3 Rambo's fine. Can't really complain. Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense then, Jingles. I don't know. SS20 gives me like a goal, you know?
The Emperor. The Hand. The Magician. The Devil.
Brock? Why would you ever?
The Hand. The Devil. The Emperor.
Are you hardcore? I don't know. Second Divinity. Kind of depends on everything else that's going on.
The Chariot. The Magician. The Hand.
Depends on when it is. Brother.
Conflicts carry the weight of both honor and shame.
For the free Jaggeds. I feel like it's so stressful to do the hardcore stuff.
The Star. Justice.
May Mercury fill your broken soul.
Shine. Shine.
Doesn't feel as impossible as PoE hardcore.
Shine
Reasonable.
bright. The end.
Pretty reasonable.
Do not stain my mantle with such filthy blood.
I don't know. We'll see. Chromatic shot on any character is just free.
Clean your mouth before begging for mercy.
God, isn't that the truth? What up, homie?
Conflicts carry the weight of both honor and shame.
How we doing today, bro? Still Parm, Paver, and Eyes? Bro, it's so good. I'm on the road, but watch it while I drive. Yo, what up, bro? I hope you're doing something fucking cool.
The star. The star.
You found a chromatic shot support and sold it for 2.5. My man, bro. Let's go.
Enjoy this moment. The champion deserves the honor.
Dude, that's so sick.
It is but an insignificant stain.
The end.
Sold for 3.6. You guys really about to make me go back to that? Am I really about to go back to snowpaper? The problem is that shit was so fun too.
Flame stolen from the gods. He forged the east.
They're perfect rhythm. That's the one that you got out of Mistville, right?
I am the Sun Queen. I am the eternal sun that never sets.
I'm selling full stacks of paper. I should finish this run of Arcana and then swap back. How many compasses do I have left? 4.
Conflicts carry the weight of both honor and shame.
The devil.
Actually, now's probably the perfect time ever to try Mistville. What do I need to try Mistville? Just the eyes, right? Does this game have low-level uniques? It does. It has its own version of Tabio and everything.
The hand.
Why? Why is this the best time ever to try Mistville? To see if I like it. If I found anything juicy from Arcana.
In the flames
A couple hundred
gods. He
Kismets.
forged the
Like Kismets that were worth a couple hundred. Nothing too crazy yet.
Enjoy this moment. The champion deserves the honor.
Nothing too nutty yet.
worship his
You're gonna download this game for now?
Death.
If you get addicted, I'm gonna say I told you so.
Do not stain my mantle with such filthy blood.
Undetermined's right around the corner. Julian just dropped an undetermined in a map from a tarot card. Yeah, you could drop Kismets in maps too. And star nets and everything. They're just really, they're much rarer in maps.
Clean your mouth before
You started on mobile and now we're here. Bro, it plays so good on mobile too. Excuse me. Look, is it your fault if your boy calls Brew a furry fucker? Ain't your fault.
When mercury spills from your ears, you'll finally hear the hymns of purity.
He just messaged me. He's like, I got sent this out of context. All right, I sent him the explanation about why we call Perry a furry fucker and how we just use him as an example because you were asking questions. So when he hates me and never talks to me again, it's your fault. He said, LOL, fair play. Yep.
When mercury spills from your ears, you'll finally hear the hymns of purity.
What do you mean, fair play? I mean, it's fair play if your boy calls you a furry fucker. Like, if Brew came in here right now and was like, yo, my boy Muntz is a furry fucker, and I'm like, Brew, what do you mean? And he's like, I saw Muntz in an entire furry suit fucking his homie because he's a furry fucker, then, like, I just gotta go with what Brew said with Muntz being a furry fucker. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I can only believe half the story until the other side convinces me otherwise.
In the flames stolen from the gods, he falls.
You know? Thanks to the follow. This poor new guy's like, I just walked in on somebody being a furry fucker. I'm like, I'm sorry, bro. My bad. You don't believe anything Super Saiyan says anyways? I don't believe half the shit I hear on the internet. Like that one time that guy told me he fucking did the thing, and then the next thing I know he logged in with the thing of the belts of the fucking, the homing headhunters and fucking, you know what I mean? I don't believe shit of fucking, bro, you know what I mean? Then you got the one guy who gets fucking, you know, he logs in with 2 million gold, and then the next day he's on a brand new account. You're like, what happened to your 2 million gold? He's like, I don't want to talk about it. You know, like, you just learn as a content creator to just nod your head and say, okay. Yep. 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 And you get some good stories out of it, man. There's some good stories. Yep. I can't wait till Akash gets fucking giga addicted to this game and it ruins his life. He's gonna have auto loot, loot suck, access to crafting at any stage, everywhere. Did you know in this game, Akash, in the middle of my map, I can open my map, open my crafting window, and then just go XDD, craft my gear in the middle of my map? And I can actually see what I'm gonna roll on my gear. And it, like, if I, like, for example, I'm looking for something I can XDD roll. For example, if I have tier 2 int and I want tier 1 int, I could check what my odds of my rolling are in the middle of my map. And then I can craft my gear in the middle of the map. And then I can be like, wow, that's an upgrade. I'll take that upgrade. And then I can go, wow, that's not an upgrade. Let's craft again. Oh, wow, that's also not an upgrade. And then craft again. And they're like, oh, no, that's not an upgrade. Let me craft again. And then, oh my God, that's not an upgrade. And then craft again. And then I can just keep doing this. And then wait, it gets even better. Say you got to take a shit, but you need to craft your gear. Well, you can auto craft your gear and then let it roll while going to take a shit. And then you come back and maybe you hit, maybe you didn't.
Do not the challenge.
I'm just saying, bro. The technology exists. It's a 5. Oh, this is so bad. Yo, thanks for the follow. Yeah, you can do them all individually. Yeah, yeah. I freaking love TLI crosses in. Had just the right amount of RNG at some point you'll hit. Yep, you always end up with what you want eventually. You can pick and choose each line of the prefix and suffix and where you want to put said thing. Let's not talk about Vorax crafting. You mean PoE crafting? Why is this game actively trying to kill me? I also understand that. Dude, every fucking roll is just trying to straight up kill me. You want to play some stuff at work? You mean like with your big booba waifu?
The Emperor. The Magician. The Chariot. The Herald. The Emperor.
My Twitter's full of boobs? Yeah, this game is just full of boobs every step of the way.
The Chariot.
You can't open your Twitter in public. That's so funny.
The Devil. The Herald.
Feels like in PoE that we're all farming to feed the mirror crafters who really don't share how they craft. Oh, we can teach you how to do mirror crafts. We have all the information. We can teach you how to do everything.
Conflicts carry the weight of both honor and shame.
The Star. The Chariot.
Maybe annoying, but it's fairly simple.
Restore.
I heard Russians played BB on Rosa too, just for goon maxing.
This moment. The champion deserves
There is a Russian in chat. We could ask him.
In the flames stolen from the gods, he forged the east.
It is but an insignificant stain.
Coward, worship his god.
He's gone quiet. He's too busy gooning.
Shine bright.
It must be true.
Shine bright. Shine. Shine bright.
Do I suck at making money with no C6 pets? You
I
could
am the
literally
Sun
just
Queen.
make all of your money to farm
I
eternity
am the eternal
by doing the
sun that
snowpaper
never
farm.
sets.
Like dead ass, not even trolling. Feel like you had a 900 heavy explosion during the Lunaria event? That's insane. I like PoE and crafting though, like how powerful cheap steps like essences are for ending near. Meanwhile, upgrading ultimate affix and Seer0's pain champ.
The hell.
Yeah, but you know what the difference is, Dead and Living? Is in this game, when I go for a tier 0, I can't brick my entire fucking item. Do I have Lunaria level 6? No, I'm broke.
Strike a chord. Voices
I'm waiting for the day one of you guys wants to gift it to me.
back to you.
That's the only difference, right? Like in PoE, if I go to like fix my shit or change something in my gear on PoE, like if I cough the wrong way, my fucking whole item bricks.
The child.
It's like an elevated Maven mod. I can see that. That's definitely a better comparison.
enjoy this moment. The champion deserves the honor.
I don't think it's a fuck PoE thing, right? I think PoE's a great game. I just think PoE would benefit a lot from stealing like some of the quality of life other games offer. From the start at 0 minutes? Hell yeah. Yeah, I leave all my VODs up so people can always go back and watch the VODs. I've learned there's a lot of people that enjoy watching VODs. But as far as Lunaria 6 goes, I would love to have a C6 Lunaria. It's just out of budget. They gave us async trading. Be reasonable. They gave us async trading because Mark's wrists were hurting from whispering people. We need Mark to loot like a 2000 Chaos Orb map 10 times in a row, and then we would get loot suck. Yep, that's what needs to happen. Mark needs to forever from now on do crazy breach strats and be the guy to loot everything single-handedly by himself. C6 Twilight. I wish I had C6 Chalk or Kong, but the ones I truly want is C6 Dora. She's absolutely cracked. I have C6 Doro. Doro's insane.
Coward, worship his gods. Henceforth.
In your mouth.
Jesus. Whoa. Get access to the U.S. market? I imagine that's a pain in the ass. Alright, what are we doing with our lives now? Trashing all this junk?
Torchlight. I look forward to witnessing your future.
Strength, focus speed, and evasion. Gross.
Arcana has woven our destinies to converge at this very moment.
So slow, and then I randomly died to stupid Arcana cards. It's the only thing that kills me. It's slow in every game, though. Just Lunaria? Yeah, Lunaria's crazy. Well, Path of the Brave tokens are expensive. What the hell?
My bones with mercury. Clad me in silver armor and mantle, yet only this sword is no ornament.
Doro and Lunaria is what I use, and it's insane. These have come down a lot. These have also come down a lot. That's crazy.
The world is cleansed anew.
You feel so free. That dude, I'm having the same problem. I'm like, all right, SS20 done. Now what? Zero to hero? Nah. That sounds like lunacy. You can get both. You can get both. You can get both. Remember, Bane said I could break his balls until Bane said that I could break his balls until he gets me Kong. Somebody was like, why do you take these nodes for snowpaper to put the mechanic on the map? And I just want to be like, bro, because it literally adds an extra mob. People are silly. I gotta do the beginnings of fucking city defense, and I'm being lazy. Carry me through city defense 2, please. How do you want me to carry you through city defense?
It is but an insignificant stain. Justice.
Did I randomly just get Arcana on my map? Is that what just happened here? Double mod pedigree. Time to go back to paper farm. I mean, that's what I just did. Back to paper farming.
May Mercury fill your broken soul.
I think I might keep the eyes though and dick around with Mistville.
Clean your mouth before begging for mercy.
Thinking about it anyways. So I'm good for a minute. What's up, huge?
Do not stain my mantle.
Your Oasis is like a week of coins? Dang, dude.
Shine. Shine bright.
Wanna do city defense? We gotta start from level 1 though. You just finished SS20. Let's go! I mean, if you want to do it now, yeah. Let me get out of the map. Yeah.
It is but an insignificant stain.
You gonna start from level 1 as well? Alright.
Clean your mouth before begging for mercy.
Misville felt like really mediocre. I mean, basically just playing for confusion cards. The eyes are like 500 FE a stack. Smell my procs. This player is already in a team. 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 This player is already in a team.
Once
player's
the
already-
blood is
nope.
cleansed anew, I'll return this silvered flesh to the sea of Mercury.
Not all team members are ready. Not all team members are ready. Not all team members are ready. Not even level 100. I was working on it. I'm 71% to 81.
It is but an insignificant stain.
Eyes went down a lot. My bad. I love the D4 campaign. I'm actually going to be playing D4 again tomorrow morning After I bring Dean to school, I'm gonna log in and stream D4 tomorrow.
Mouse before begging for mercy.
You're done with the season. You did your SS20 and everything, right? That's what I was saying earlier. It's like you complete SS20 in this game and you're like, fuck, now what? How many fucking waves is it for city defense? For each round? Is it 15? After SS20, you gotta get 100. I mean, that's the current plan, is to get the 100. Built a whole other character. I thought about playing Sage. I thought about selling everything on this guy after city defense and just, like, investing all the money in some sort of Sage. You did SS20 before you went into deep space? It's true. I felt like most of the, like, maybe I'm crazy, but this league just felt like just fucking Lunaria rush. Why even bother going to deep space when you just Lunaria rush? But I guess this is why people like fucking what's his nuts, the furry fucker, have like 40,000 FE and I'm broke. And this is why like Bane was able to buy like 90,000 FE fucking ring bases, right? Because he was in deep space, and my dumbass stayed in profound. Imagine that Big 2 Turbo Speed Chroma Shot supports are expensive, though. Yeah, but it gives you something to aim for, right?
May Mercury fill your broken soul.
Because you don't have, like, goals. Like, what's the point, right? You just get bored.
Bring your mouse before begging for mercy.
Do you have the Blade Mana Sack? Dude, that guy said that yesterday. That was really interesting. I don't know if that guy was trolling or not yesterday. Alright, City Defense 1 done. What does it have? It has an entire gacha system based on pets. And the pets give more loot, and the bigger the pet, the more loot that you get. But you can get the pets for free over time, but it's very slow. There's battle pets and then there's loot pets, and they give more loot and bigger loot explosions. You want to do deep space cat girls? Try it. Everything should, in theory, be better in deep space. Hi, hello. Bro, tangles are like cheating. All this guy has to do is run in a straight line and tangle off screen. Meanwhile, my dumb mealy ass has to run to everything. Every build zooms. Every build blows up the screen. Every build does like, bro. Playing this game is like playing PoE pre-headhunter nerfs on every build. You'll get a 3K FE support. There's a couple guys in here that have gotten 3K FE supports. You're probably gonna hit a couple of walls and a couple of hurdles, Akash. Just ask questions in the Discord, dude. So many people are just willing to help that they really enjoy this game a lot. If I liked the way Rayhan looked, I'd play Rayhan. But end up using it since I'm playing Chromatic Shot. That's fucking awesome.
It's but an insignificant stain.
What's up, Big Smelly? Hello. I'm getting a call from Puerto Rico. Well, if it's important, they'll leave a voicemail. Bayamon, Puerto Rico. Should have answered her for content. Nah. It's gonna be like the last time that shit happened, where the guy's like, I'm watching your stream, you better fucking give me your Discord and your Twitch or I'm fucking doxing you. Oh, that was a true story. A few years ago. Somebody was like calling my phone and texting my phone and texting my phone. He's like, you're gonna give me your Twitch and your Discord or I'm gonna SWAT you. And I just ended my stream and I called my local PD and I'm like, I'm getting swatted. And the cops are like, yeah, we're getting a call about you right now. And I went outside and I was like, look, I'm waiting outside. My front door's open. My cats are locked in the bathroom. And the cops rolled up and they're like, yeah. And then they like tracked the kid down. It was fucking wild. Huh? Oh yeah, a long time ago. It's a crazy story. I never heard that. I never really tell the story. Guys, this is the first time I hear about it. This is the first time I told the story. Some people don't understand how hard it is to mask your location. Yup. This was years and years and years and years ago. So ever since then, if I ever get weird calls while I'm on stream, I don't answer anything. Something happened with the streamer you dated. I believe it. I believe it. People are nut jobs, man. Look, see? This number didn't even leave a voicemail. How many times will it take to hit? Any guesses? 65. Let's Google the phone number. There's a possibility that it's a steakhouse in Puerto Rico.
May Mercury fill your broken soul.
Why 65? Because you'll get in less than that now. 90% chance of a spoof number? Ah, absolutely.
Clean your mouse before begging for mercy. May Mercury fill your broken soul.
Do you think you're a Rosa? Rosa's fun as fuck, dude. I was saying, like a week or two ago, I was talking to Kay, and I was like, I think I'm just starting Rosa every league. I played Rosa 1 for a little bit last league before my buddy bailed on me. That was like teaching me how to play Rosa 1. And she's so enjoyable. You to 0 to hero. Rosa's fucking crazy. Level 1 to tier 8 in 7 hours. Yep. Rosa's nuts, dude. Don't worry, Apathy Blade will be in next season, guys.
An insignificant stain.
You got your planner ready for BB? What is BB? How possibility that Divinity slates 5 times my damage for 20 for 4 up? You would be surprised. You're playing Berserking Blade Rosa 2 or Berserking Blade Rosa 1? Bro, are we all gonna play Rosa next season and we all just work on the build together? $32 chances to hit. See, I told you.
It is but an insignificant stain.
Saw my other Rosa, I did. This whole, dude, it's crazy too because like, you know, in Path of Exile, you make like, you know, your typical 2-arrow bow, you know, fucking full tier 1 fizz, bullshit, right? But in this game, like, the amount of power that you get from going from like tier 3 mods to tier 2 mods, tier 2 mods to tier 1 mods, just feels so insane. And you actually feel the power. You know what I mean? But like in PoE, like you go from tier 2 to tier 1 and you don't even notice. It's just like number go up on PoB. You have 32 chances. Good luck.
It is but an insignificant stain. Clean your mouse before begging for mercy.
Going for key items more so than hunting tier upgrades. But you need key items in this too to play certain builds. I could not do tier 16s on this budget if you roughly estimated in PoE. Just play Poison Concoction.
Clean your mouse before begging for mercy.
And have fun. Just play Poison Concoction. Stop it. What's wrong with poison concoction? There's assassin poison concoction and Pathfinder poison concoction and Deadeye poison concoction and Jungrown poison concoction and crit multi poison concoction and depression concoction, and sometimes there's just cock. Like, what more do you ask for?
It is but an insignificant stain.
The Cockshun build is my favorite to play. See? Warding KB feels solid with no investments.
Clean your mouth before begging for mercy.
I dropped a single precise order, period. Got double sandalwood incense, 1400 FE. Holy. My guy be cooking, brother.
It is but an insignificant stain.
Am I playing next league? Yeah, of course. Dude, I'm bleeding income, bro. I'm bleeding income, bro. I gotta go back to PoE, man. I am building a bigger fan base, though, on other ARPGs, but we bleeding, bro. We gotta go back. They fall in the same spot? I don't think they will. I don't think they will. PoE 1 will get delayed.
Clean your mouth before begging for mercy.
Y'all make some follow. Also, I'll be honest with you. I don't think you've done a league start for this game. League starts for this game are crazy fucking fun. League starts for this game are wild. The economy, dude, the economy in this game, what PoE 1 does in a week, this game does in like a day. Yeah, dude, it's wild. PoE 2 TLI, yeah, I agree with that.
Stain my mantle with such
You started this league? Yeah, chasing the economy in this game is so crazy, dude. I think quick is an understatement. You had insider info for the apathy, and you didn't tell me? You let me fucking make fun of Perry when you could have been like, you're an idiot, just play apathy?
Mercury.
You believe this guy? It wasn't mana stacking. Have you ever tried a void shard trap from an FE stack? Yeah, some of them are really good. You're the mana guy? I only played mana stacking because I didn't think fucking deck stacking was going to be anywhere near as good. Little did I know it was the best fucking build in the league. Every league, people are trying to solve the new champ. True, could be. Ever leave your drawn in mind control? Oh, you poor helpless soul. Chroma Shot was like that last league, though. I just don't think many people played it. I think it went under the radar last league. We all played it for the hardcore event. It was insane for the hardcore event.
Clean your mouse before begging for it is but an insignificant stain.
The buffs to it were pretty solid. Oh, city defense takes for fucking ever, but it's so worth it. Life stacks build? I should make a Sage character and like do something Sage. Everybody who plays Sage tells me that they'll only play Sage from now on. They won't play anything else. Sage supposedly has ruined so many players.
May Mercury fill your broken soul.
Restoration Protocol and new modules? What? That's definitely, there's no shot that's ever intended.
May Mercury fill your broken soul. Clean your mouse before begging for mercy.
Four build is 17. Let's go, dude. That's crazy, bro. Hell yeah, my guy. He's cooking.
May Mercury fill your broken
Spent
soul.
40K. Blue, blue, blue! I don't know how to see how much total DPS I have. What do you mean? You're trying to see how to do it past 5 trillion? Look up a thing called PoE Refuge DPS calculator, and you can use that to figure out what your damage is. Thea or Demon Eris? Thea's really strong, dude. Emulating World is busted as fuck. Yeah, but who's trying to make that fucking thing, though? You're on mobile?
Clean your mouth before begging for mercy.
Dumbass goblin.
May Mercury fill you.
Gobble these nuts, baby. Oh, shit. Just giving it a POV. Supposedly they're working on it. Oh, shit, what up, Rupai? Hey, man, buddy.
It is but an insignificant stain.
The boss compass? I don't think many people use it. It's probably a really good add-on for a lot of fucking farms.
Clean your mouth before begging for mercy.
Not to shell out. Listen, I'm a very big fan. If we have good information, we should share good information.
Do not stain my mantle with such filthy blood.
How much DPS is needed? Trillions? How much survivability is needed? Yes. Wait, did we lose? No, we won. Oh, yeah, I thought we lost. Big fan of abuse early, abuse often, but keep your mouth shut. Yeah, nobody knows how to keep nobody understands the keep your mouth shut part. That's the part people have a hard time with.
Clean your mouth before begging for mercy.
How did your auto loot? You had to manually have turned that bitch off. Auto loot just doesn't go off. He said my currency tab is full. That's crazy.
It is but an insignificant stain. Clean your mouth before begging for mercy.
SS19's horrible. That one was a pain in the ass. That one was definitely a huge pain in the ass.
It is but an insignificant stain.
Fuck, close the game by mistake on the talent window. What? If it's 100% RNG, that sounds fucking terrible.
Clean your mouth before begging for mercy.
There's a Torchlight channel. There's a whole Torchlight section you could post in.
It is but an insignificant stain. Clean your mouth before begging for mercy.
Same time she channels? Yeah, dude, yeah. I had the same fucking problem. Yeah. That SS19 is literal dog shit. Ow. I just kicked my fucking foot so hard. Oh, that hurt.
Clean your mouth before begging for mercy.
Oh my god. Oh.
Do not stain my mantle with such filthy blood. It is but an insignificant stain.
Just a skill issue? It is but a flesh wound, brother.
Clean your mouth before begging for mercy. Clean your mouth before begging for mercy. May Mercury fill your broken soul.
That's crazy, dude. That was like we're flying through this. We're both so strong. Oh my lag. What the hell is going on?
Do not stain my mantle with such filthy blood.
I don't understand. What the hell is lagging us so bad? I'm back. Hello. City defense always lags? What should I farm with 1.8 trillion? Snowpaper.
Do not stain my mantle.
No, it's the only way to get it out of the box. Wait, why? That's the only way to get it? It's so confusing to me. Also, how the fuck did we lose so much health on this thing already? This is the first time they've given us a choice. Activation medium life? Oh, is that it?
Do not stain my
The cannon, please! I can't solo the cannons. Well, I can solo like one cannon. I can't do 2 or 3. Well, maybe I can do 2. Just do more damage? I mean, that's the plan. Suboptimal? What do you mean? In what sense? choose Blight FPS? Yes, sir.
Clean your mouse before everything hurts you.
It's the lag that makes it so rough. If they didn't lag like that, it'd be fine. Oh my god. Excuses? I literally can't move my character. What do you mean? It's fucking ridiculous, dude. Like, what are we supposed to do here?
It is but an insignificant stain.
Not even that bad. It'll be pretty bad if we get the lag and cannon spawn, then we're cooked.
Adjust the variables and try again.
See, like, our base is taking infinite damage for no reason.
Do not stain my mantle with such filthy blood.
Cannons, 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 cannons!
Do not stain my mantle with such filthy blood.
We're dead. We never get past the last cannon wave. What the fuck? Bro, turn around. Bro, please. Attack me instead. Bro, please. I can't move. It is 7. Yeah, we're cooked, dude. It's so laggy, the fucking things won't blow up.
It is but an insignificant stay.
Unlucky. I guess cooked. You're on map 23. It's called RNG, brother. I literally can't move my character. We do it later, maybe less lag. Sounds good to me. You get rerolls only when completing cards. That's to my knowledge.
They scrubbed my bones with mercury, clad me in silver armor and mantle, yet only this sword is no ornament.
Goals to farm? We'll just do it later. As long as it doesn't lag like that, I'm sure we have it.
Clean your mouth before begging for mercy.
I think it's the chromatic shot lagging us because of the proxy bubbles, is my guess. Well, we had the same. I had the same issue last league with a buddy who was playing split shot. Because every time I would play with him and he would hit bubbles, it would hard lag the entire thing.
Clean your mouth before begging for mercy.
Because the mobs wouldn't die fast enough. I'm not saying it's a you thing. I'm saying it's like the same problem we have in PoE. My fault for being melee. The damage number said that my damage was higher. What do you mean?
Clean your mouth before begging for mercy.
Your fault, I stand by it. Get me, Perry!
Do not stain my mantle with such filthy blood.
We made it pretty far, though. Made it to what, wave 14?
Parting moon. It
We
can't
did really good, considering as bad as the lag was.
then let you go.
Clean your mouth
It was a good run. We just try again later. Hopefully the lag clears up. Problem solved. Bada bing, bada boom, baby.
It is but an insignificant stain.
No meta full troll. Okay, calm down there, Chief. This guy said, int stacking Rayhan. Somebody check if he's got a fever.
May Mercury fill your broken soul. Clean your mouth before begging.
Do XDX spell burst? It's doable? Oh, dude. I think I do City Defense 7 first, and then we look into
May Mercury fill your
Sage rerolls. I wait for Perry to come back. I say, Perry, please. Carry me, Dad. And then we XDD sell everything. And reroll Sage.
Shine bright.
May Mercury fill your broken.
And then realize Sage is the best character ever, and we fucked up just not playing Sage. Then I'm gonna sit my ass in tier 7 because I'm gonna re-roll and have nothing, and I'm gonna farm an eternity doing snowpaper resonance eyes. And then I'm gonna play Juicer Eternity Sage. In tier 7. Yeah. I just gotta wait till next weekend. Oh well, I have Dean next weekend, so I gotta wait till the following weekend, and then I can grind 30 hours straight. Bane's in bed listening to this, going, this motherfucker.
It is but an insignificant stain.
Shine bright.
Release the FE files, Bane? Oh no, dude.
Shine bright.
Clean your mouth before begging for mercy.
Sage armor stacker?
Do not stain my
Makes you wonder how much they're gonna nerf Sage next league if everybody and their mother is playing Sage something. Also makes you wonder what they're gonna do next league for the next character. You finally got banned. You know, you could do something so simple as, I don't know, not go to the fucking stream to get banned. You do know there's like the ability to not click a stream.
May Mercury fill your broken soul.
You want to get banned? Oh my god. Yeah, I also wouldn't go around bragging about it either. You decided to get rid of future problems. You know you could just like block people on Twitch and not have their shit show up, right? Like it's like super simple. Really? Yeah, bro, yeah. Dude, you could just block everybody. Yeah, dude. I don't know that. I also, listen, I know you might not like Allie. Allie might rub a lot of people the wrong way. Fine. But I definitely wouldn't go around being like, hee XD, I got banned.
We meet again, one who disturbed me.
You seem like a good guy. I like your company so far. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Hee, I got banned. I don't like plenty of streamers. Doesn't mean I go there actively trying to get banned. Yeah, you just don't open their streams, right? There's a handful of people whose streams I'm like, kind of like, What's up, Gabby? You want to do the 1 second timeout so bad? What's up, Gabs? Watching a streamer you don't like is like eating like food that you don't like. Like you purposely go out and be like, man, I hate fucking steak. I'm gonna order a steak. And then you order the steak and you bite the steak and you're like, I fucking hate steak. And you're like, everybody's like, why did you order steak? And you're like, because I fucking hate it. You're like, but why would you waste your time? Because fuck steak. Like, what?
Sun Queen. I am the eternal sun that never.
I don't choose. I'm like, yeah, me neither. I'll tell you. I just didn't know you could block a stream. Motherfucker, you can block anybody. It's the most powerful tool on the internet. Blocking dipshit dirtle fucks. It's great. I'll tell you, if I ever get banned in a stream, or I end up not making friends with somebody, you know, sadly you can't block people on YouTube. Oh, you absolutely the fuck can. Let me show you. Hold on. Wait. If I wanted to, and I go to my comment section, and some dipshit dirtle fuck is saying some stupid ass shit. Like, if I find some fucking moron, let me see if I can find some fucking moron. Hold on. There's no fucking morons because I banned them all. Okay, anyways. No, like, yeah, no, listen. I'll show you, I'll teach you. So look, These 3 dots, if you hit hide user from channel, they are dead ass shadow banned. They have no clue they were banned, and they can watch your shit and comment on their shit, and nobody will ever see it, right? And if you're on YouTube, dead ass, if you're on YouTube and there's a fucking video or stream or some dumb dipshit motherfucker you don't want to see, right? Like, just say there's some dumbass shit, right? What? Like, let's just find some dumb, like this. I don't know what the fuck this is. I click the 3 buttons, right? And I say, don't recommend channel, and that motherfucker will never come up again. And then what you do is you keep doing this shit, and then eventually your algorithm knows to not show you these dumb motherfuckers. And then you go, don't recommend, and then boom. Because you have to train your algorithm to fucking block shit. You have to train your algorithm by telling it, stop recommending shit. I wish we had this ability, IRL. You do! It's called the block button on your phone!
Do not stain my mantle with such filthy blood.
You just block people. The best thing I ever learned in life was one of you sons of bitches are being weirdos, block them. How do you block all the people that knock on your door? You put up a sign that says no soliciting, and then when they solicit and they knock on your door, you call the cops. Hey, yo, what up, bro? Hey, what up, bro? You tell the guy that's knocking on your door about lawn service, hold on a minute, and then you call the cops and you say that you have a no soliciting sign and somebody won't leave your front porch.
I am the Sun Queen. I am.
Can I block my dumbass coworkers on Teams? I used to, dude. When I worked in the city, dude, I once had my boss ask me why I didn't answer somebody. I said, I had no idea. And then I was like, oh my God, I must have accidentally muted them. And my boss was like, how do you accidentally mute somebody? And I was like, bro, you know I'm computer illiterate. He's like, no, you're not. I was like, you know I'm computer illiterate. Three or 4 times to answer the door naked. That's indecent exposure. That's how you go to jail.
Shine bright.
May Mercury fill your broken soul.
Say it was self-defense. It depends on the state you live in. Heavily depends on the state you live in. Just walk around and see where it lands.
May Mercury fill your broken soul.
When I lived in New Jersey was like very big anti-gun. And if you ever like got into a problem with people, when you ever got into a problem with people in New Jersey, everybody would just beat the shit out of each other. When I moved to Virginia, I found out very quickly that Virginians don't fucking deal with their problems with fucking fists. They all have guns here. Everybody has a gun on them all of the time. I learned very quickly. That's another thing. You learn very quickly when you live in a state where everybody has a gun at any given time to not be an asshole. Because at any moment, that is the last time you will be an asshole. So that just expanded its carry laws. I mean, if you look, right, like look at like somebody like Johnny Somali, right? Like there's only so long that you can get away with being a fucking idiot before like it catches up to you. That's why people are assholes on the internet. Yeah, but even being assholes on the internet is starting to catch up to people. Right? Like your anonymity, what is a term here for like being anonymous on the internet? Like that's only going so far these days. He's in a Korean jail for the next 6 months with labor.
I am the Sun Queen. I am the
Just put a head out you in Jersey. Anonymity.
It is but an insignificant stain.
Go to a grocery store, there's a shelf of Glocks and some small submachine guns. That's called a Walmart, sir.
go inside.
It's going back to trial. Anonymity.
Do not stain my mantle with such filthy blood.
You would love to see that in Russia. You guys got other shit going on right now you probably need to worry about.
Shine bright.
Not getting into the politics of anything. Also, what do you guys need submachine guns for? Don't you got like tracksuits, vodka, and smokes?
Clean your mouth before you mercy.
Just buy an airsoft gun? I mean, the guy going around bragging about doing some dumb shit, I'd give you 10 years of fucking paperwork, too, to make sure you're not an idiot. No offense. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm just saying, bro.
Do not stain my mantle with such filthy.
Actually, now that I think about it, I kind of want to go paintballing. I gotta find some place to go paintballing around here. Paintballing sounds fun as fuck right now. DPS, you need a beacon farm? That is a really good question. I don't have the answer for you. There's a guy in the Discord that's beacon farming. His name is Onyx. You can ask him.
May Mercury fill your broken soul.
He might have a really good answer for you. I don't know if the compasses that add to beacon farming make it that much more difficult. You need a lot of rerolls for that though, right? Like that's only worth doing if you have like 1 billion rerolls, right?
Such filthy blood. Clean your mouth before begging for mercy.
It's still 3 to 4K an hour with no rerolls. It's crazy. I just looked that same definition up of what that was just to make sure that I was on the same page. And then I was gonna say something and I chose not to.
It is but an insignificant thing.
Because my mama always taught me when you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't fucking say anything. Mama ain't here right now, just say it. Bro, my mom watches my stream all the time. One time I called somebody a cunt, my mom called me immediately. She's like, don't say that fucking word! I'm like, Mom.
It is but an insignificant.
The guy was a cunt.
Shine, shine bright.
She was very mad.
Only your mouth is begging for it.
Sometimes you just gotta tell stupid they're being stupid. I would never say that to my mom. I'd definitely say that about some stupid motherfuckers.
Broken soul.
Telling stories about Twitch chat chatters being fucking brain dead is like an all-time fucking pastime in my house now. You just write a fucking book about every time you ban some dumb dipshit motherfucker said some stupid ass shit. There'll be tales and stories told of dumbasses. I feel like we're adding another page. Bro, I gotta tell you a story. Holy dude. Wait. Let me give you a story. Bro. Sorry, a buddy of mine's asking me if he's making good money, and he linked me his tax records. And he's like, I'm doing really good, right? And his tax record was $45,000. I'm like, oh my God, bro. And then he asked me what my tax record was, and I linked to my tax records, and my tax records are $117,000. And then he's very sad right now.
Do not stain my mantle with such filthy blood.
I always feel bad when people are like, bro, I don't make any money. And then you ask them about like what their farming strat is and what they're doing. And then you take a look at their tax records and it's obvious like they're just like not doing anything.
I am the Sun Queen. I am the eternal sun that never sets.
Your tax might be close to $1 million. Post the records. Let me see. Dude, that's crazy. Post a screenshot. Those things above the door jingle behind you. Things above the door. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
May Mercury fill your broken soul.
Time is it? It's 4, bro. It's fucking 4 o'clock already. Holy shit, dude. The wind chime? Oh, my Ring doorbell, so I know if people are outside my house. Activation medium spell burst. Fucking worthless.
You're not mantled with such filthy blood. Clean your mouth before begging for mercy.
Chat, what are you guys doing for lunch? What's the drop pool? I don't know.
May Mercury fill your broken soul.
A big fucking steak. I'll tell you, burgers do sound really good. But I'd like to go to like a burger spot, not like just like random Joe Schmo's burger fucking emporium.
May Mercury fill your broken soul.
It was a fine establishment.
Clean your mouth before begging for mercy.
Well then, maybe I will go to Joe Schmo's Burger Emporium and get me a fine motherfucking burger. You know who has surprisingly pretty good burgers? Wawa's. For a fucking gas station, they have surprisingly pretty good burgers. I was really surprised. Wawa's food is good in general. Playing any D4? I will be tomorrow morning. You didn't get a burger yesterday? Nah, I ended up being lazy. I played the campaign, Mitch. I did the entire campaign. The campaign was fucking beautiful. I started playing a Warlock. I'm really on the fence about playing a Warlock. But tomorrow I'm just going to do the whole stream. Because I finished everything I need to do in Torchlight. I just got to wait for Perry to fucking come back. You got to watch the Torch channel and tell me I don't know what I did here. My coworker comes with a Wawa chicken biscuit and sandwich for them every day. Your first 10 pulls is that good. Bro, motherfucker pulling, you don't even know what he's doing. Yeah, Shelly's insane. That pet, okay, so you pull a pet called Shelly. And Shelly is for an extremely late game mechanic that will farm you in PoE terms tons and tons of divines. But Shelly is one of those ones that you want like a higher level of Shelly The advice that I would give you would be to stop pulling on the gacha system until you play a little bit more and know exactly what's going on, and then we can guide you to spending your pulls correctly. But Shelly is cracked. Shelly real good. How do I use a Shelly now? You don't. You don't. You can't. She's post-campaign. The good news is the campaign in this game is like 2.5 hours.
Do not stain my mantle with such filthy blood.
I just kind of struggle with the game in general. It's never felt hard, and upgrades don't feel as good as any other ARPG. I'll tell you, I started doing some of the endgame stuff. The new war plan system feels amazing. Five with all the dialogue? What are you, fucking crazy? Who's listening to the dialogue? I think one thing that Blizzard does very well, and credit to be given where credit's due, is like they tell a really good story. And they make a really good campaign and movie scenes.
Clean your mouth before begging for mercy.
Module Ratlin Storm Captain. Oh, I gotta black out my screen a second. What? I was doing some sketchy shit. Don't worry about it.
Conflicts carry the weight of both honor and shame.
You are RMTing? Bro, there's no shot. I would rather be getting a fucking burger from Wawa's right now than fucking slamming some poles. Let me tell you, my ass be hungry. I haven't eaten today. Disappearing Shadow. What the fuck is Disappearing Shadow? Why is it 179 FE? What did I just loot? Why did it make that noise?
Do not stain my mantle with such filthy blood. Clean your mouth before begging for mercy.
Ooh, it is.
Once the world is cleansed anew, I'll return this silvered flesh to the sea of Mercury.
It is. We definitely saw that later. I also have not seen a Magnificent in a minute. I will tell you, it's crazy how much money you make not upgrading your shit.
It is better than insignificant staying.
You're the moonlight that never stays
No, I fucked it.
lonely, fleeting moment.
I did it again, dude. I moved and only hit 3 of them. That's so annoying. I just wasted that whole fucking Lunaria.
Clean your mouse before begging for mercy.
How the heck do you kill SS20? Gear.
Do not stain my mantle with such filth.
Gear and defenses.
Both honor and shame.
Why, did you just try it and get blown the fuck up? I had to cap my resistances and do all kinds of shit last night.
It is better than insignificant staying. Clean your mouth before begging for mercy.
Enjoy this moment. The champion deserves the honor.
Where do I use Prove the Brave? I will show you. There's a guy, I think it's this guy.
Light,
Yeah, Path of the Brave off this guy right here. Time for me to be a cube enjoyer.
Do not stain my mantle with such filthy blood.
Shine for
Too funny. IKEA sent me his fucking tax records. This man has made chat. This guy's tax records are insane. This guy's tax records are 745,937. How fucking crap. I thought I was doing well at 100K and change. Holy shit. I am a broke bitch. How? You go to the trade house, you go to history, and on the bottom right here, there's a button that says about tax. What were you farming?
It is but an insignificant stain.
Big ticket items? Mm-hmm. Heard that one recently. Borax.
May Mercury fill your broken soul.
Compasses? Bro, I'm so torn if I'm supposed to open Alice 6 or take a better early game pet. I'm so torn and I don't know what to do. It's really insane in deep space. I should stop being lazy and go deep space.
Are you here just to trigger a greater avalanche? I will sink to until the glacier.
A lot of your pets are C6. Dude, I don't know how people sit here and do this fight all day. With the intermissions and everything. This should fucking... Could you imagine?
You're just a tiny bit smarter than your previous self. I watched you struggle.
Do I have enough projectiles? That's why our city defense was lagging.
Scale. Let us rewind everything to the singularity.
What is he doing? Why is he not doing... What? Is my traveler bugged?
Realms are decaying and it will affect you. Let us rewind
Oh my god, he was bugged.
singularity. Let us rewind. The beginning of all worlds is the
defensive pet for SS20? So you're saying you cucked us? Oh, there's a Path of Exile teaser.
Once the world is cleansed anew, I'll return this silvered flesh to the Sea of Mercury.
Where is it?
The threat looms over us still. But with his rebirth, our time has come. The dreamer must awake. Will you join the war?
Cards are so good this season. I'm excited to see what PoE2 has in stock. I think we're in for some cool surprises. I'm definitely very excited.
May Mercury fill your broken soul.
I mean, if they're smart, they'll give us loot suck. Do I know what I want to play for PoE2? Nope. Ask me next week.
Do not stain my mantle.
What? Did you mean whirling slash twisters?
Shine bright.
Clean your mouth before begging for mercy.
He said, I want to play a good skill. Oh, boy. I gotta go soon. Shit.
Once the world is cleansed anew, it is but an insignificant.
Dude, today has literally flown by, man. Well, the problem is like with it being in the state that it's in, like it's so hard to say or pick anything to figure out what to play because so much of the game drastically changes because beta.
May Mercury fill your bones.
I mean, if nothing changes, the reality is that you should just start something Blood Mage. Or Oracle Druid. And just work your way into Comet again. Because it would be so foolish to not just literally do that again and drop fucking Comets on everything.
Clean your mouth before.
So we'll see. We'll see. You're gonna do Chayula, Monk?
Conflicts carry the weight of both honor and shame.
May Mercury fill your broken soul.
Oh, you think we're gonna get the? You think that's what that means? That we're gonna get the Genesis tree in PoE 2? That'd be kind of sick. You might have build variations low and sad. Don't worry, Gabby. We'll find something. We'll shape the meta. Don't worry, Gabby. We'll find something fucking cool.
Enjoy this moment. The champion deserves the honor.
You have the Lunaria level 2 pet. Keep swiping, Brokey!
Clean your mouth before begging for mercy.
Speaking of finding something cool to do, what am I re-rolling into in this game? Or do I just keep dumping all of my money into juicing the shit out of this character? What's the play? Now that SS20's done, Moto 2? Whoa, 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 whoa. There's like one guy that likes Moto 2, and the only guy that get it work is Baneful. I'm not doing that. You don't want a Blood Mage again? Yeah, me neither, but I mean, sometimes you just, you know. You don't play Lightning Spear Comet for the 18th league in a row? PoE has a really refreshing and evolving meta. Dude, every time I say that you have the illusion of choice in Path of Exile and there's no such thing as a rotating meta in that game, I get told to kill myself, in-game obviously, and that I'm an ungrateful piece of shit.
Clean your mouth before.
Every time. Split shot could be cool to reroll into.
It is but an insignificant stain.
What do I want to play? That's the problem. I have no idea.
Do not stain my mantle with such filthy blood.
I'm not going to make any decisions about re-rolling or investing more money into this until I finish City Defense 7. In case I break the build. Yep. That's where I'm at. Kay did this. Kay did that. Kay sold everything to go mana stacking Sage, and he was messaging me about it. And I was asking him if it's a good idea. Should I do it? And he literally told me earlier today that he regrets everything. Yeah, he's going ES stacking now instead.
May Mercury fill your broken soul. Clean your mouth before begging for mercy.
From just the floss? That sounds insane. That sounds crazy.
Do not stain my mantle with such filthy blood.
It's kind of nuts. Could be something to look into. Is it expensive to make the thing?
Shine. Shine.
The Omni memory? You guys should try it. You're doing 100 more Lunaria? Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck.
Clean your mouth before begging for mercy.
80 KFE trying to make your own? That's crazy. Can I just run the treasure portal map where you drop uniques as many times as I want until I get the yep.
May Mercury fill your broken soul.
You hit yours on the first one. What a fucking lad. Theo won Blizzard. The Ember Pirate guy? The Ember Pirate guy is insane. Like, insane, 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 insane.
May Mercury
Chad, can we give this gentleman any direction on Theo won Blizzard?
clean your mouth before begging.
If you got the Ember pet, he's like insane, insane. Should I just re-roll now? I am not the best person to ask for that. I don't know shit about what you're playing. I mean, you could just like change your Thea into like Chrome Shot, but I don't know if that's what you want to do. Is he good? This guy says it drops additional embers when you kill a boss. It's like you literally cheat League Start because you drop more embers. You drop so many embers that on League Start, your problem's flame sand, not embers. It's like the most cracked fucking pet, dude. So I didn't have them last league, couldn't craft. I mean, you can craft,
Significant stage.
but it's just harder.
Shine bright.
This league, you didn't even think about it? Yeah, the pet's insane. Kay, do you have the memory, the Omni memory that these guys are talking about for your Sage?
I am the Sun Queen. I am the eternal sun.
This bait?
Shine bright.
I wish I had hit the 4 fucking memory one for this character and not the dipshit one that I hit.
Clean your mouth.
Alright. Last map, and then I got a jet. Gots to go pick up my son.
Do not stain my mantle with such filth.
If I hit if I ever YOLO pull the trigger to see if I make Apathy Blade and hit Apathy Blade, I'd re-roll Apathy Blade. I would just play Apathy Blade at that point.
Shine bright.
May Mercury fill your broken soul.
It's worth so much. Yeah, but I mean, like, what are you playing that's stronger than Apathy Blade? Bro, I don't see a Magnificent all day, and then I get 2 in the same map.
Clean your mouth before begging.
Nothing. That shit's so strong. I'm running Metasec Apathy Hybrid. It's cracked. There was a guy yesterday, Hef, that told me he was doing that. Do you have your build code before I go? The Apathy Blade expensive. It's like 20,000 FE. Can I see your build code before I jet? Thank you, sir. You put this crazy man put the tyrants on his body armor and wore the gloves. Wow. Wow. This guy has more fucking gear than Jesus. I mean, the good news is all we need to do is get Apathy Blade. And these. Thanks, sir. Thank you for sharing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got a jet. I got to go pick up my son. Chat, it's been awesome hanging out. You guys are great. Have a wonderful evening. So long, farewell, Avita. I will be back tomorrow morning. Tomorrow. Yes, sirree, Bob. I'm going to bring you guys over to a buddy of mine who's awesome, and he rarely streams these days, but he's funny as fuck. He's a little loud, he's a little offensive, and he will call you a dipshit. Sam, tell Barry or you to help me with City Defense 7th later so I can reroll. Please! All right, I'll be back. See you guys in the morning. So long, farewell. Bye.